so I think this is, Anna, that's that difference between a small business and a tech startup, right? Is like the end goal and the speed at which you build, and what are the times of returns you want to get to, right? And everything. Are you in a big enough market where you can guarantee, like you can at least aim for 40, 100 time returns on the money for the early stage investors? Are you even willing to do that exit of like an acquisition or an IPO? But then also the speed at which you build, right? Like, so, I mean, you could build much slower and you could continue. And I mean, it's like bootstrapping, and I always have so much respect for people that bootstrap. But if you really want that very rapid scale, if you want to keep up with the market, you need that cash flow that to come in and that injection. And I think it's not just about the money. So one of the things I realized was it's very hard to get a yes from investors, but it's even harder to say no. And later on in my journey, I said a lot of no's because of values misalignment, right? I mean, these are 5-7 year relationships that you're going to be on. So if you bring on people that you enjoy working with, that are going to be aligned with the vision you want to build in, and that are going to bring that value add, because if it's just cheap capital, especially in the bull market, there was a lot of just capital, right, going around. But if you want someone who's going to be strategic marketing partners, strategic growth partners, I am a first-time founder. I don't know a lot of things. That's when you surround yourself with the right amount of thought leaders so that they can build. So I think with venture capital, there's a lot of downsides. You give up control. There's a whole stakeholder management. There's expectations and all of that. But I think the huge upside is value add. I have to say our Web3 lead investor, Blockchain Founders Fund, was probably one of the biggest accelerators for us to leverage blockchain and get into it, and the connections they created, and I mean, all of the doors that they opened up. Like, we ended up having Paris Hilton on our cap table. That does not happen through cold emails. It's like, I mean, that is the network effect that you want to leverage.